Namaste, friends. Hope you are well. This is the Divine Feminine reading for Friday, June the 1st, and we are in June already. So we're in the energy of the full moon in Sagittarius, and it is intense. So the message of this full moon is see the bigger picture, and we've been seeing the Hangman quite a bit in readings. But let's find out what's going on in the Divine Feminine energy. So for Divine Feminine Friday, let's start with the Divine Feminine Oracle. This is by Megan Watterson. All right, let's see what the overall energy for the Divine Feminine is for this lunation of the full moon in Sagittarius. Okay, we got two cards. Queen Esther, the Morning Star. My ego is in service of my soul, and I trust my soul's divine timing. And then Joan of Arc, the Warrior of Light. I have steel-like faith in myself. The angels armor me with conviction. This feels like somebody who is definitely on their mission, and because of their mission being beneficial, which your divine mission is going to be beneficial, you are being protected. But it is also something controversial. You may be involved in your mission work, your purpose, which not everybody agrees with. They may, there's a need for the armor. There's a need to have faith in your divine mission, because there may be some people who are putting up some resistance, or maybe some fear-based energy they may not understand. Might be something that you feel defensive about, almost Seven of Wands energy. You can see the bigger picture, but they cannot. Everything is happening in divine order. And check out the Twin Flame reading that for Tuesday, last Tuesday on the 30th. Definitely divine order, divine timing, Wheel of Fortune is at play here. So check your astrology chart. We've got this full moon in Sagittarius. We've got Jupiter there's an aspect or conjunct the North Node, which is your divine mission. So everything is kind of about divine mission right now. Let's pull from the what deck is this? The Spirit Junkie. This is by Gabriella Bernstein. Messages for Divine Feminine energies, please. I can expand time when I am inspired. This is Jupiter expanding your mission. You may be spending more time on your mission work. Therefore, there might be some resistance from those around you about how much time you spend. Compassion is my compass. I am willing to hold space for the experience of others. This is kind of a star in the background here, and this morning star. So this is something about compassion. Not being in judgmental energy, but definitely focused on your mission, spending more and more time on your mission work, your purpose, your divine mission, whatever that is. And most of that is going to be linked to you, and also your birth chart. Your North Node is your mission, what you are here to do. Power. This is the Strength card. This is your superpower. And the Empress, fertility. This is about, and then with the two of those, we have 8 and 3 is 11. Both major arcanas. Look at that heart center activation. Bottom of the deck. High Priestess, the Empress. You are you are in alignment, you are in that divine flow, and it feels good, and you are in your practice. And look at that, there's the Magician, awareness. Lot of major arcanas for the Divine Feminine. Out of the tarot, all 4 cards are major arcana. Lots of power in this lunation. But with the Jupiter aspecting, transiting, I don't know what it is, conjunct or whatever, the North Node, this is going to be all about your mission. So check that out in your chart. Where is Jupiter in your chart? And what North Node? I think mine's in Cancer. There, discontent and boredom. This is 4 of Cups energy. I hear bored with the status quo, not happy with the way things were. So now you're just using this energy to facilitate this change. And basically you're like, you know what? I'm going to do what I feel compelled to do. I know my energy. I know when I feel that I'm supposed to do something, and that is my mission. But you're no longer interested in the things that you used to be interested in, which to me are very material things. You used to be really interested in material gains, and now you're not. You're more like, I just want to be in that flow state. I want to be connected to the divine. I love the magic that happens when I feel spiritually connected. I'm hearing aroused. But this is such a beautiful energy. There are aspects that are troubling or concerning or challenging because you're breaking some barriers, like, you know, spiritual glass ceiling is what I'm seeing. And it's disruptive to others around you. It makes them uncomfortable, so they're kind of pushing back a little bit, like, are you sure? Look, 3 of Cups energy. I saw the 3 of Cups earlier. That's union energy. We have a 4 of Cups and a 3 of Cups to me, which would be 7 of Cups, which is, there was some confusion about what your mission was and whether or not you should pursue it, because you're a people pleaser and you wanted to make everybody else happy. But by doing your mission, you knew that it was going to be uncomfortable to some people. You knew that there were going to be dissenters in your circle. So you just, at some point, said, I don't give a fuck. I'm just going to do what I need to do. And you're compassionate with the fact that they just don't have the spiritual awareness to understand what your mission is. They'll get it sooner or later. They'll see the big picture. But right now, you're pretty much in that divine flow. The magic is happening all around you. The synchronicities, the opportunities, the little serendipitous events, the people that you encounter, it's all fitting together and it's moving fast. Bottom of the deck, patience and planning. That's like 7 of Pentacles. This is what's going on in the physical. You've been planning this for quite a while and you've been patient, but now all of a sudden you're just like, with Jupiter in the North Node, it's like all the barriers that you implemented because you were trying to make everybody else around you comfortable with your mission, maybe even just not even revealing it, but you're just like, look, I can't do this anymore. I got to be true to myself. Underneath that, yeah, the light, the sun card, the sacrifice card, sacral chakra. There's going to be some heartache and loss here, but you got it under control. Here's that spiritual strength. Yeah. Yep. So basically what I just pulled from the bottom of the deck underneath that patience of planning, this is what's coming in. You have the sun card, the light. This is your light. You're going to be shining your spiritual light. There are going to be some sacrifices. There are going to be some people who are going to fall away because they don't believe what you're doing makes them comfortable. It's not about them, it's about you. You're here for a reason, and it's your obligation to fulfill that reason. Whether or not they're comfortable, people in your circle are comfortable or not, that is really irrelevant. But have the compassion in your heart because they just haven't reached your level of awareness. We have that sacral chakra here. Heartache and loss. There are going to be some people that are going to fall away. And then we have this authority. But stand true to yourself. Exercise your spiritual strength. Okay? Let's pull from Everyday Miracles and see what other messages you might need to know. I feel like this is a good thing. Feels like it's just a switch turns on and you're like, you know what, damn it, I'm just going to do what I know I need to do. That inner knowing is so strong with all of these major arcanas. It is guiding you, because the resistance almost is so uncomfortable now that you're like, I got to do what I got to do. Whether or not people around me agree with it, like it, whatever. You just have to do what you have to do. Fear is not justified in any form. The Holy Spirit will help you reinterpret everything that you perceive as fearful and teach you that it is only what is loving is true. So fearing what other people think about you is more about ego and control than it is about standing in your spiritual strength is the message. Let miracles replace all grievances. It is as sure as those who hold the grievances will suffer guilt, as it is certain that those who will forgive will find peace. Through that compassion, forgiveness through compassion. Truth will correct all errors in my mind. When a situation has been dedicated wholly to truth, peace is inevitable. This is what you're seeking. You're seeking this peace because you feel like you don't have that peace. It's like a little Brillo pad on your soul. When you're not aligned with your mission, you don't have peace. You don't feel in harmonic balance. And that harmonic balance is euphoric. It feels good. It's inspiring. It's motivating. And then you're like, I don't want to sacrifice that to make other people happy anymore. I want to do what's right for me, because that's your mission. Okay? Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you can see when my next video is going to be posted. And until that, love you much. Namaste.